draw 2-point perspective. So get out your ruler. We want to get this somewhere in the middle of the page. This is going to be our horizon line. I'm going to need these. Now, last time we drew, 1-point perspective. I'm going to try the other pencil. This time we're doing 2-point, which means we're using 2 vanishing points. So the first time we did 1 and we kind of stuck it in the middle, which, you know, hopefully you practiced and did a bunch of them at different points in your horizon line. This time I want you to put 1 to your left and another one to your right. Just call them VP1 and VP2 for vanishing point 1 and vanishing point 2. So the first thing we're going to do is very similar to what we did last time, and we're just going to start off with some simple boxes. So in this case, instead of doing like a full flat shape like we did last time, we're going to just do a line. So I'm going to use my ruler and I'm going to do a line like that. Right? So from that line, I'm then going to draw my construction lines or convergence lines to vanishing points 1 and 2. I'm not going to do them super dark. I'm going to be very light, not a whole lot of weight on my pencil. I went a bit over. That's okay. We're not going to be too picky at this point. We're not copying anything. We're just learning, right? There we go. Right, so now we get to decide how long do you want this box to be. So we're going to basically, we've got this one vertical line here, and we're going to create another one. So I'm going to put my one here. I'll make the one more narrow. Maybe I'll make it super narrow. But basically, you can make your box anywhere along here, anywhere along here. So now I'm going to make it look like it's sort of a 3-dimensional glass box so you can see through it. So I'm going to draw more convergence lines. So I'm going to do one from here and here, one from there to there. So this way. And again, I'm not going super dark or heavy. There we go. There we go. There we go. And do you see it? We've got a see-through box. Now you can see where your interior vertical line in the box would be, right there. Right? So you can, I'm not gonna erase these so thoroughly that you can't see them, just enough so that you can see more clearly the very cool glass box you now have. The 3-dimensional glass box. Now let's do the same. This one's on sort of ground level because this is our horizon line again. So ground and sky. So I'm going to do another line way over here. If you want to, you can do it way over here. It can be anywhere. I'm just going to make it kind of simple. What I'd like to see you do is do this a few times. So that's my main corner, just like we did here. And I'm going to use my vanishing point 1. Just lightly draw it. There's 2 of them. vanishing point 2. All right, now what kind of box do we want? Maybe I want like a big giant box. I think I want it to be like a Borg ship. Let's make this a big cube. So if this were a cube, I think it would be maybe here. And I don't know, you gotta eyeball it and trust yourself a little bit. If you don't have it right, if you're aiming for the cube, and you don't have it right, it's still okay. All right, so now we're gonna go vanishing point 2, vanishing point 1. And this time, I don't think I want to make it see-through. There we go. So, just strengthening the lines so you can see it more clearly. There you go. So if this was going to be a Borg ship, then, you know, add some detail. And you can use your vanishing points to add the detail. You know, if you're going to do a bunch of cool, I don't know, get a picture of it and play with it. Or it could be a Kleenex box. There's your Kleenex at the top. Whatever you want. So that is 2-point perspective.